What is Keratosis Pilaris? Keratosis Pilaris, more commonly abbreviated to KP, is a common genetic skin disorder which affects nearly 40% of adults. KP often results in small red protuberances on the outer layer of the skin, which can be found on the back of the arms, legs, and other large surface areas of the body. These bumps are caused by an excessive keratin layer. This layer is thick enough to block hair follicles from properly growing out of the epidermis layer. Therefore, the hair simply creates a small protrusion on the skin. KP is a genetic disorder, meaning it's passed down through genes and spread through genetic makeup. It is believed to be an autosomal recessive allele. Autosomal means that it is non-sex linked and can be found in both females and males. Recessive means in its genotype it's less prioritized over other alleles and therefore is the phenotype/trait that is less apparent. Since it's a recessive gene, it also means that it can skip generations and does not necessarily come directly from one parent. KP is often thought of as a very mild condition, as there are no physically harmful symptoms. The bumps formed on the carrier's arms and legs are non-painful and usually are non-itch inducing. KP is also a non-contractile disorder. One can't get it from external forces, and therefore is not contagious. Keratosis pilaris can often make the epidermis feel rough and resemble dead skin particles. However, they are not comprised of pustules, meaning filled with pus. They break with minimal force and leave small white circular rings. Afterwards, they fade in time. KP often lessens through age, and symptoms stop showing by the age 30 to 40. What causes KP? Because of keratosis pilaris' non-lethal condition status, not enough research has been put into discovering its true nature. This is why the exact cause has never been confirmed, but only theorized and tested, and why cures haven't been fully or widely explored. Scientists have many theories and common ideas of what may cause keratosis pilaris. Some credible theories have been proposed, but there is not a common and universal consensus. However, the research that has been done leads many scientists and doctors to two different explanations. The first and more widely accepted reason is that KP is caused by a genetic mutation found on the gene ABCA12 with chromosome 2. ABCA12 is the gene responsible for building the lipids, or the fat, found on the epidermis layer of our skin. It is solely responsible for creating the outer layer, and this is why it is believed to be the cause. The second theorized cause is much less accepted. It implies that KP is the resultant of a chromosomal mutation of chromosome 18, specifically the short arm of chromosome 18. This chromosome is responsible for the genetic makeup of our proteins, and in certain studies, patients with KP had a mutation of chromosome 18. Ultimately, it's unsure of what causes keratosis pilaris, but it is widely accepted and accredited to be due to an ABCA12 mutation. What can I do to get rid of keratosis pilaris? Unfortunately, there's no confirmed cure for KP. However, many skincare products claim to clear up the skin, including those affected by KP. But don't fret, KP is non-lethal and is non-irritating, so ultimately nothing is required to be done for patients. And studies show that by the age of 30, most of the symptoms fade with no long-lasting marks. The most harm keratosis pilaris can have is on the psyche. Many who suffer from KP find themselves feeling insecure about their appearance and feeling of the skin. For more information on KP, feel free to look at these resources.